Hey everyone, Krellopix here, and here we are with the Great Wall diamond painting. Still going, but yes, not much left now. You'll see how much is left, at the end of the video. Can't believe it. Yep, one more episode after this. Woohoo! Stats as usual. This painting is 200 by 70 centimeters. It's from Mayon on AliExpress. The link is in the description box below. It is a full drill round diamond piece, and it has been one of the best kits I have worked on in my life. So this week on the Great Wall Legends, this one is about a young boy. His name is Wang Xiao, and he's about 12 years old. And he has a special gift of strength. Like, he was stronger than any adult man. And of course, at the time of the building of the Great Wall, everyone was, brought on to help build the Great Wall. They weren't paid. They were working, ridiculous hours. And a lot of people died from malnutrition and exhaustion and such. And unfortunately, Wang Xiao was also forced to work on the Great Wall. And the older men around him noticed that he had a lot of strength, and they took advantage of it. So while they would relax and everything, they would make Wang Xiao do all of the work. And this boy, he's 12 years old. He didn't know that they were taking advantage of him. He didn't know that, he needed to speak up and say no. But unfortunately, the adults worked him so hard that Wang Xiao also ended up dying because of being overworked. He died from exhaustion, which is the sad part of the story. But the other men, they felt bad. Like, I feel like there's no real remorse in some of these legends. But anyways, these men felt really bad, and they decided to build a temple for Wang Xiao, and they named it Wang Xiao Temple. And it's pretty close to the Great Wall. So yeah, they made this kid die, and they built him a temple. Yes, that's it. These little legend bites, they're just, I say it every time that they're so interesting, but it's just, I really have to take a moment sometimes, and sometimes it takes more than a moment. I learn hours or days later, like, hey, what's the moral of the story? Because sometimes I'm just so shocked by how they go about things and how people die and the reason they die in these legends. But yes, I do get it after a while, but yeah. This is also very sad, but he's got a temple named after him. Huzzah! You know what else I like about this particular kit? I don't think I'm gonna run out of diamonds. I mean, they didn't give me too many extra, I feel. There are some where there's definitely less than 100 left. And I'm okay with that. Because with the peacock, the other giant diamond painting that I did, I actually ran out of diamonds way before this point in the game. And that was really, really, really disappointing. And because that one was my second or third diamond painting ever, I didn't have reserves, right? And so I was scrambling, and luckily my mother-in-law had done a white diamond painting. It was monochrome. So she had a lot of different whites and light grays and such like that. And luckily, you know, she had kept her leftover diamonds, so I had to use that. I had to use whatever white diamonds and hodgepodge them in to complete the picture. And I'm very happy with the way that I did it. I tried to keep... So like I ran out of white and there was a white flower and there was a white cloud and all that stuff. So I tried to keep like the replacement diamonds concentrated to one piece. So like the flower, I did that all with one diamond. And then like the cloud, I did that all with one diamond. So you don't have the mix within the one item. What do you call that in a picture? The one piece in a image? Anyways, yeah, I digress. But yeah, that was really, really disappointing. And I feel confident that that is not going to be the case with this one. So very excited. I'm just excited in general. Very happy. So yeah, these construction guys were back at it again yesterday with the noise. It was an exciting day for them yesterday, apparently. So 7 a.m. they started with this loud, I guess they were cutting metal or something. It was just like this really loud screeching, grinding noise at 7 a.m. I nearly flipped it. And then around 10 or so, two guys got into an argument and they're across the road. And the fact that I could clearly hear everything that they said, like, made me want to jump in and be like, hey, he's right, blah, 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 blah. No, not really, but it was very clear. They were arguing about whose task it was to do something. It was just ridiculous. And then I guess they all had a good lunch. They came back after lunch and then blasted the radio and started singing along. And I was like, come on, guys, it's not karaoke time. Please. You're killing me. You're really disturbing me. Well, guess I'm not recording audio today. Oh, geez. They have like no consideration, and I can't wait until they're done. And yeah, apparently they should be done in like the next couple of months or something. So yeah, just gotta hold on till then. Would you guys go out there and complain, or would you just let it be knowing that they're finishing up relatively soon? Let me know what you would do in the comments. I think I might just let it be because I don't like confrontation. But then again, I haven't really been pushed that far just yet, so remains yet to be seen. It has been a struggle, guys, but I think I'm winning. I am only currently working on this diamond painting at the moment, and it feels a little weird because I finished the cottage and everything. So I was like, maybe I should at least prepare my next diamond painting. And I was like, no, stay strong, finish this one first and then prepare. And I was like, well, what's the point in that, you know? But I think I'm going to win. I think I'm going to finish this diamond painting before I prepare the next one, which is that square Alice one that I have, the Disney's stained glass Alice from Huracan. Yeah, I think I can hold out. I just need to hold out a few more hours. That's all it is. Just a few more hours. I think I can do it. Man, I sound like such an addict. I also want to mark another little tiny success. Well, it's a big success for me, but it's something so small and completely unrelated to anything. But I had a computer hard drive that when I plugged in, it was an external hard drive, and when I plugged it in to turn it on, nothing happened. You couldn't hear any noise, and then I started to smell burning electronics. And I was like, oh crap. So I quickly unplugged it, and then after a while, I opened it up with much difficulty. And I had to look at the hard drive because I have, replacements for the hard drive itself. Like, I can ditch the external container, that's fine, but I have other ways to power my hard drives. And so I was having a look at the actual component, and yeah, one of the components on there, like the circuits, had fried, like it popped, and you could see the burn marks and everything. And usually I would think, well, I've just lost all of this data, which would have been really, really disappointing. Like, I had photos on there and software and music and movies and such, so I didn't want to lose it. And so I quickly looked it up and found that that circuit board that's attached to the hard drive could actually be replaced. But you have to move a chip that's on the old circuit board to the new circuit board by soldering. And I had never soldered before. So I bought this replacement circuit board, and I looked at all these videos, of course, and I was like, oh yeah, all right, it looks doable. And of course I looked at, sending the hard drive to someone to do data recovery and such. They want like $200, $300 for that. And this replacement circuit board was only $50. So I went with that, got it. I looked at it. I like triple, quadruple checked that it was the one that I needed for my particular hard drive. And it was. And I sat on it for a while because I was like, I'm really scared. What if I mess up? The one component that holds the key to everything. And so I looked at more videos. I did practice runs with other old circuit boards and such. And finally got up the courage. I was confident enough in my ability to do the actual job. So I actually, I took off the chip on the new replacement board, the one that shouldn't be there, and replaced it with the one that was on the old one. And I actually, unsoldered it, soldered it into place. It looked janky, but, it looked like all the contacts were touching. So then I placed it in another external powering case, turned it on, and oh man, it made noise. It started to spin. I was so excited, and I got to see all of my data come up on my computer. I was just like, yes, this is the biggest win of the year for me. Look at this. Oh, I can't believe it. So I got all of my data back. It was a little bit more than $50 because I had to go and buy a $20 soldering iron and some solder, but I did it. I was so excited. Woo! So now I have added another technique to my technical repertoire. So let's see what kind of crafts I can do with soldering. All right, everyone, going to end this episode here. We've come so far. But I really do hope that you are enjoying this epic of journeys. Like, it's been so just incredible so far. And it's just such a beautiful piece. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also click the notification bell because the next episode will probably be the next one. And yeah, you'll want to know when that comes out, right? So yeah, click the notification bell and you will be alerted when that video drops. So yeah, I hope you all have a good day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!